Okay, this is the battle where I settled the score with Corn after he had to disconnect. And I want to get this done once and only once, so let's go. I lead Infernape, and he leads a Scarf Typhlosion. Since he traded me this Infernape, he wasn't expecting it to use Earthquake, and he was expecting to switch to Blissey. If he had used Earthquake, he would have killed that, but he didn't. So that's already one down, with one move. Then he sends out this Salamence, and I was lucky that he traded me a Mixape with Hidden Power Ice. I was worried that it might be sashed, so I'm expecting the ice or have the berry to reduce ice attacks, but it didn't. So that's already 6-4. This match looks like it could be really epic, but he sends out Jirachi, and this thing's bulky, and this almost killed me. You see what I mean? I use Flamethrower. It takes to hit, then he uses Zen Headbutt. The Zen Headbutt kills me, and that's the problem there. His whole team was weak to my Mixape, but luckily for him, his Jirachi took the hit. So here I send out an Electrode, and my idea would be sub to the Petalia boost, then some sweep would increase special attack at 416 speed. Well, that would work a lot better with a Jolteon, who's weaker. So yeah, my Electrode didn't work very well. So he sends out his Tyrannoboa again. And I know there's not much I could do to it, so I just Thunderbolt, and knowing it won't do much. My only other option was Hidden Power. So I use Thunderbolt, knowing it won't break the sub. He uses Dark Pulse. I guess I could have subbed again and gone to the Salic, but not Salic, to the Petalia, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Uses Focus Punch. I knew I just needed to kill this thing off. So I take the Focus Punch. I broke the sub at least. Did I? Yeah. So I send out my only real counter for it, Dismiss Magius. I use Mean Look so he can't escape, because I know from last time I'll take the Dark Pulse. And I do. And here he's expecting me to Perish Trap him. But I just did that so he couldn't switch out. And here I Destiny Bond, and I knew he'd use Ice Beam. Boom. And this is what almost happened in our last game. Alright, so now Abe's dead, and that could, yeah. Here again, I thought that thing was scarfed. It turns out that his Heracross is Choice Banded, which is why Pursuit is doing so much. And yeah, I can't afford to switch because I don't want it to do that much damage, just like in the last game. So I'm not in a very good situation here. I was thinking of sending out Weavile, but I didn't want to risk it, and I wish I had, because yeah, later on this game gets really weird, and it comes down, and who wins or loses comes down to one move choice of his. So anyway, I wasn't really paying attention how much damage I was taking, but I couldn't afford to switch, so I had to kill it off, and this was stupid. Here I send in Weavile, and this is what I should have done before. I should have expected to switch to Blissey, but in case he didn't, I used Aerial Ace. And with the Sandstorm out, that really breaks my Focus Sash, so let's see. I use Brick Break, does some good damage, then uses Thunder Wave to paralyze me. He uses Seismic Toss, and I'm paralyzed. I might have been able, between the Sandstorm and my Brick Break, I think it just hit me. If I wasn't paralyzed, I would have beaten him. Alright, so let's see what happens here. I think he's trying to... He withdraws and goes back to Heracross. I use Brick Break because there's not really much else to do. It doesn't do much. I could have used Aerial Ace, but I didn't know that it was coming out, and I knew it was, but I didn't know when. Alright, so he uses Mega Horn, and that led me to winning. Watch here. This is the best part. He's Choice Banded to Mega Horn. And if only he had used Close Combat before. Look at that. I take the hit with over with over 100 HP and beat him. And yes, you could say if he did that, I would have lost. But if you think about it, if I'd switched out Infernape, it would have been a lot easier for me. So yeah, after a 53-minute Blissey battle, literally 53 minutes, he left, and that's how I won. Looks like I forgot to speed this part up. Oh well. So yeah, imagine a 53 minutes of a Blissey battle. I was nice enough to edit it out. Although if you want to see it, I will upload it, and yeah. Okay, at certain times of the game, it could have gone either way, so yeah. Depending on what both of us did at different times, he could have won, or maybe it would have been easier for me to win. Okay, and yeah, if you want to see the Blissey battle, just tell me in a comment. And oh, I almost forgot. That Blissey battle, we played until Corn ran out of PP for Seismic Toss, so a winner was definitely determined. He didn't just leave because he got bored. And well, thanks for watching this battle.